According to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, there are an average of 123 suicides per day. That's one every 11 and a half minutes. So it's definitely a hot button topic and one that should not be swept under the rug. Joining us today with some insight on dealing with depression and mental health is therapist Kristen Bomas. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. But, you know, with the recent suicide news we saw last week, Kate Spade, Anthony Bourdain, we continue to address mental health awareness. And these are celebrities who really seem to have it all, right? I mean, things like power, money, fame, things that, you know, a lot of people aspire to. But obviously, money and these other things don't guarantee happiness.
Not at all. In fact, I think sometimes that the whole fame situation probably makes happiness more elusive. So where we find happiness is from the inside. We can be happy if we purchase something, you know, here and there, but that's happy, just temporary. But happiness is something that comes from within ourselves, and I think sometimes for the celebrities, that self is not shown. The fame takes it away.
Okay, so do you think that maybe there's a lot of pressure to succeed, or what's going on in society today that makes us want to do more?
I love that question. I think there's a lot. I think that, you know, we can look at the pressures of society. I think a lot that's part of what is going on, the advent of our smartphones and all of the computers and the social media. That's putting on a pressure. You're looking at a lot of bullying, a lot of judgment, a tremendous amount of judgment. And again, especially for our celebrities, we think it's okay to judge them because we don't ever feel a personal connection right here. But we also are looking at, there's a lot of family breaking down in our culture right now, and that breakdown in family is also not setting the stage for our children to have a sense of self and to grow up with that as their backbone.
But except for things like, say, social media, haven't all these problems existed before?
Yes, but they're on the rise, and so things are different. Like, yes, suicide has been around forever, and so
money problems have always been around.
Have been around forever, and
comparing
fame.
Yourself to the Joneses.
Correct, exactly. But today things are different because of the advent, and we are busier and we're doing more things, and the bullying has really increased. We're more divisive as a country, so our culture has started to divide a little bit, and there's a lot more insecurity. So our suicide is on the rise, especially with our teens, and with celebrities, you know, dying by suicide over and over. That's kind of setting a stage for others to think it's okay. And there's a contagion that wasn't there before. There was something that stopped us before, and today there's more of a contagion and more of an acceptance that suicide is an okay way to cross over.
That seems to be the key word. So what should people surround themselves with to maybe be happier?
That's a very good American question.
Good.
We can surround ourselves with as much as we want. Definitely feeling a part of a community, definitely feeling a part of something, but hear my word, feeling. Happiness is going to come from what's inside you, not what's outside you. So if we surround ourselves with good stuff, I mean, both Kate and Anthony were surrounded by all kinds of beauty and good stuff.
That's why I think we were all shocked.
Exactly, because we think that's where we find happiness, but happiness must come from inside. So we are a culture that does not look inside, nor do we respect that, which is why suicide has always carried so much shame. But inside, when we know our own experience and we know who we are and we love and find happiness within ourselves, that's where it starts. That's your secret. Then you surround yourself with the things you wish to experience, and and from there, happiness is your lifestyle.
You know, we could talk about this another half hour or so, right? Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being with us today, and
thank you so much.
Just, you know, hug your loved one.
Yes, please.
Let's give you this reminder here. There is help available. This is only a phone call away. Call the 211 helpline with any questions you might have about depression, thoughts of suicide, concern about yourself or a friend. They have trained experts there on hand, manning the phones 24/7 to help you out. So please don't be afraid to make that call. Thanks again.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.